everybody, my name's Troy Gregory and welcome back to the Nauset News. First off, on March 22nd, the first ever Powerpuff Volleyball Tournament will be happening at the middle school. It's sponsored by the freshman class. Signs are still happening, and if you want more information, see Mrs. Mullen, the librarian. No experience is needed, and the entire school is invited to play. It starts at 5 o'clock. The Winter Sports Awards are going to be at the middle school at 6 p.m. and the Spring Sports preseason meeting will be held on March 14th. Also at the middle school and at 6 p.m. Finally, there will be a youth arts reception on Friday, March 15th at 5:30 p.m. at the Orleans Town Hall. Now, for top story, we have Kamisha Harriet talking with Miss Peters about the new sewing class. High Five Student of the Week is Olivia Avalar, interviewed by Tyler Smith. Sports by me. Fashion Police was Kamisha Harriet. She will be interviewing people about some fun shirts. Fact or Fiction was the Honors Criminology class. It's the Law by the Honors Law class. Builder Project Update was Gianna Cassell. Your Money Matters was Thomas White. Street Talk with Gianna Cassell. She'll be asking people about their favorite thing about spring. And finally, the special report is about the new esports club at Nauset, told to us by Tyler Smith. Special shout out to Andrew Keene, Kamisha Harriet, and Gianna Cassell for being the camera crew today. Now let's hear it for the top story.
Good morning, Nauset News. I'm Kamisha Harriet here with this week's special report. Here with Miss Peters, which is now the sewing and fashion design teacher.
Among other things.
Yes. And it's the first time the class has been running since it stopped. And after many years, it was an important class at Nauset because Miss Julie Gilman left. They even had an annual fashion show, which the students modeled their clothes that they wore. So let's go talk to Miss Peters. So hi, Miss Peters.
Hi.
So what is this kid's first project that they did?
So we started, and this is the funny thing, I keep saying so in fashion design class, which is unintentional, but we started by taking some upcycled wool sweaters, felting them by washing them with a really hot temperature, and that kind of shrinks all the fibers together. And then we used a pattern to measure our hands and sew a 3-part mitten out of upcycled wool and cashmere sweaters.
Do you have the mittens you should show?
I've got a couple of examples. Oops, I'm dropping some on the floor right here. So they were kind of mismatched with a bunch of different funky fabrics.
Yeah, I remember I was helping you with the
This is a set that is still in the process of being made. This one doesn't have a cuff yet. So some students chose to hand stitch, some students chose to experiment with the machines, even though we haven't fully gotten into a unit using the machines just yet. Some of them made 2 layers with a liner, some are just the shell so far, so that's where we started.
Do you have more projects that's going forward now?
Yeah, definitely. So I have a great class and people who are really willing to experiment and try different things, and so they're working on an assigned project from me. We just are finishing up the mittens. We're about to start either working on the option of a tote bag or a pair of kind of like simple pajama pants. Mm-hmm. But there are also people who have like a side project going on where they're trying something a bit more experimental and more challenging. One of the examples right here is one of the students in the class is working on making a pretty structured blazer. So she's cut her panels and started to pin them to imagine what it will look like. She's making it out of some practice fabric first to see where some errors might occur before she like commits to her good fabric. So the first stitches were actually done last class. So these 3 panels came together last class. Yeah.
Do the kids have like freedom in picking their fabrics?
Yeah, so we are lucky to have a lot of remaining donated fabric from past years, and so there's a lot to choose from there. As far as ordering new fabric, we haven't done that yet, but they will have some choice in which fabrics we order for future projects.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Are you pleased with the excitement in the class?
Definitely. I actually was just talking in the office this morning about how happy I am that the group of students in the fashion design class are really willing to push themselves out of their comfort zones and try hard things. It makes it really easy to teach when they're willing to take a risk. Yeah.
So, what is your favorite part of the class?
I think probably my favorite part right now is just the excitement of like learning along with a bunch of people. So I'm a person who is a functional sewer. I can mend things, I can make very simple things, and I'm challenging myself to learn to sew more complicated things because I've got students who have that wish, and I'm willing to meet them at that challenge.
Thank you, Ms. Peters.
Our past fashion design teacher was very talented, so it's big shoes to fill. Miss McGowan had, students who were sewing their own prom dresses, so we've got a big legacy to live up to.
I hope you can do it. And I know
I
you
hope
can
so,
do it.
yeah.
So that was Miss Peters and her new fashion and sewing class. I hope you guys enjoy this video and thank you.
I'm Tyler Smith here with the 5 student Olivia Avalar. Olivia is the MVP student, or senior captain on the girls hockey team, and one of the most dominant players in Cape Cod. What was the girls' overall league record?
In league we were 16-1-1, and overall we're 19-2-1. Yes, sir.
We hear that this has been the best state results that Nauset has ever have in a team history. Tell us how you guys made it to the League 8 finals.
We're a really close team, and we all try really hard at practice and working hard every day, and it's paying off.
What do you attribute to the magic of this season?
Teamwork, it's pretty magical. Batman too, yeah.
And tell us what it's like to keep winning in the state tournament.
It's fun. Just take it one game at a time. Hopefully we'll be playing next week. That's the goal.
And what are your plans for after high school?
Boston University women's soccer.
Okay, thank you, Olivia.
Yes.
Here's your high five.
Thanks.
Hello everybody, welcome back to sports. In sports news, it's all about the hockey team and the visual sandals on the track team. First, a giant congratulations to both the girls and boys hockey teams. Both teams had a stellar seasons, and earned excellent seeds for the state tournament. As is this broadcast, they both have continued their winning streak. The girls have made school history, and for the first time ever, they have made it to the Elite 8th round. Led by senior captains Olivia Avalar and Sienna Reeves, the girls are simply a powerhouse team this year, and even beat Sandwich High School, one of the top seeds, 4-0 this past week. We congratulate them on their next excellent season and wish them luck in their next game. Their next game will be March 6th, and those results will be on next week's show. For the boys, the Nauset Warriors beat Marlboro in state tournament action last week. The game was very close, but Nauset pulled off the win and won 2-1. The Charles Moore Arena was packed and school spirit was everywhere. Goals were scored by Julian Curvos and Colin Ward. Next up, the boys played Pembroke High School March 7th. Good luck to the team, and again, all the results will be on next week's show. Finally, Madeline Mahoney was an 8th place finisher for the winter track team when she went to the New England last weekend at the Reggie Lewis Center in Boston. Also, some exciting news for the track team is that Aiden Brown, Isaiah Brown, Peyton Dill, and Reed Dill will team up and compete at the Nationals, also held in Boston at the Reggie Lewis Center. They'll compete at the hurdle relays. Good luck, Nauset boys, winter track. My name's Troy Gregory, and that was sports.
Hi, I'm Gianna Casal here with your building project update. Today I'm here with Mr. Clark. So, Mr. Clark, tell us about any new updates from the building project.
Well, there's a couple of exciting things going on. The one that you can see, the progress over the last 2 weeks or so, is the outside shell of the administration welcome building is being done. And that is that tannish block that's stacked vertically, and it looks like a giant geometry project. That has been a faster than expected process, so that's being worked on right now. Inside, we continue with plumbing, electric, and we actually have paint on walls, and we have our dry erase boards going up in our science classrooms. So those are getting closer and closer to looking like real finished classrooms. So a lot of exciting stuff.
That's really exciting. And how is the progression going in the project? Do you think there's going to be any delays with anything, or?
No, we're hoping not. We've moved along just about at the right pace. And around once a week, we get briefed by Bob Capurso, our facilities director. And he's pleased that we are at this point with the project, at this point in the, at this date in the calendar. And knock on wood, we hope it just continues to go smoothly.
Thank you. And do you have a favorite building so far?
Ooh. Well, it's just all so different, it's tough to make a choice. One thing I think students are really going to experience a difference with is our Performing Arts Center. There's a professional quality Performing Arts Center that's going to have the right sound system and lighting and all of it. So it's really like having a theater that you may see on a college campus or in Boston, seating about 750 right here on campus. So our musicians and our drama students, I think, are really going to be wildly, pleasantly surprised with what we're going to have.
Yeah, that sounds really exciting. Well, thank you, Mr. Clark. Again, I'm Gianna Casal here with your building project update.
Good morning, Nauset News. I'm Keisha Harriet here with this week's Fashion Police. This week's topic is all about fun t-shirts, so let's go check out some fun t-shirts. Hi, Nauset News. I'm here with Miss Lam today. Can you tell me about your fun shirt?
Well, I didn't know it was a fun shirt. I just liked it and bought it, and I'm wearing it.
Oh, it's so cute. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Nauset News. I'm here with Mr. Hicks. Can you tell me about your fun shirt today?
Well, to be honest, I don't know that it's all that fun. So I have a Carhartt shirt on. My daughter actually worked at Carhartt for her job last year. She's at UMass Boston, and I got a whole bunch of Carhartt stuff at a very good price. So this is one of those benefits of her working.
Thank you.
That's it?
Hi, Nauset News. I'm here with Mr. Donovan. Can you please tell me about your fun shirt today?
Well, you see, this morning I felt in a really fun mood because I was going to talk about the missing chapter of the Odyssey. So I went to my fun shirt closet and I said, that's it, this one, you know. If I wasn't doing the Odyssey, it would have been something else, but it had to be this one because this one's the Fun Odyssey shirt.
It's good to have like a fun shirt in this like gloomy wet weather. So.
It is.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes, yes. And tomorrow I'll probably be wearing another fun shirt. So you can come on back to the ranch.
Okay, thank you. Hi, Nauset News. I'm here with Patrick today. Can you please tell me about your fun sweatshirt?
My sweatshirt's just like a basic sweatshirt with a little Hello Kitty logo on it, and there's some stuff on the back.
Yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff on the back too. Okay, Patrick, thank you.
Riz.
That was all the fun t-shirts, so thank you for watching. Bye.
Hello, I'm Tyler Smith with your special report. I'm going to be talking to Mr. Cuppins and Miss Mullen about their gaming club. What time does your club meet?
Our club meets every Monday at 3 to 4, and then we have our game days, which are Wednesday and Thursday, again around 3 to 4, 4:15.
What does your club offer and why should people join?
Our club offers an opportunity for students to meet new people, to socialize, also learn about good gaming skills and problem-solving skills while playing Super Smash Bros. And Rocket League.
Will you be adding any other games to the club besides Mario Kart and Rocket League?
Currently, we are just going to offer those two, but if the state league decides to offer more, we'll definitely look into offering other games.
And do you think you're going to play against other schools?
We have already played against some other schools. In this league, we will play with schools across Massachusetts, some as close as Dennis Yarmouth, all the way up to the Worcester area. Last week, we played with Tewksbury for Rocket League, which is like the reigning current champions of Rocket League.
And is there anything else you want to tell me about the club, or us about the club?
I think that we are a welcoming group. We have a good time. We do a lot of problem solving. We practice. We have fun, and it's really a good time to get to know and just hang out together.
Okay.
And everyone's welcome, all skill levels, even if you've never played the games before, you will learn how to in a fun environment.
Okay. Thank you for answering my questions. I'm Tyler Smith with your special report about the Esports Club.
Thank you for coming.
Hi, and welcome back to Your Money Matters. Today we'll be talking about two related principles, specifically when dealing with insurance. So first off, you have a claim. In order for anything to get covered by insurance, you need to file a claim with your insurance provider. There are many different ways that you can go about this, but the most common is to file one online or just call your insurance provider. A claim will have the insurance company file all the necessary paperwork for them to cover the damages done to your house, your car, or anything else. However, when you file a claim, you have a deductible. A deductible is the amount that you need to pay before your insurance kicks in. Many different insurance providers will offer different deductibles at different varying rates. So commonly on a car, a $1,000 deductible is what will happen. So if you get into an accident, you will have to pay $1,000 for your insurance policy before your insurance will cover the rest. Thank you, and see you next week.
Welcome to It's the Law, brought to you by the Honors Law class. I'm Richie Celine, and today we'll be talking about workplace discrimination. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 was made to protect against many types of discrimination. This includes discrimination in the workplace. In 2011, Massachusetts Governor Deval Patrick signed an Executive Order 526, which prohibits discrimination based on gender identity in both employment opportunities and in the workplace. This order expanded upon Massachusetts' previously established protections for workplace discrimination based off sex, race, religion, disability, and sexual orientation. I'm Richie Celine, and this has been It's the Law.
Welcome to Fact or Fiction, brought to you by the Honors Criminology class and the book Criminology the Core by Larry J. Siegel. I'm Roy Whiteman. Fact or fiction, men are more likely to be victimized by strangers. Women are more likely to be victimized by someone they know. This is a fact. Women are much more likely than men to be victimized by someone they know or by someone whom they live with. Thank you for listening.
Hi, I'm Gianna Casal here with your Street Talk. Today we're going to be asking people what their favorite part of spring is. For me personally, I love when it gets warmer and when there's a lot of warmer weather. I like wearing shorts. But this year I'm really excited because I'm graduating in the spring. So very excited about that. So let's go see what some other people have to say. So I'm here with Annabelle, and what is your favorite thing about spring?
I really love when the sun comes out and it's nice and warm and I can wear fun, cute outfits to school.
Ooh, thank you. So I'm here with Mr. Cuppins, and what is your favorite thing about spring?
I actually have two favorite things about spring. First is that the daylight, we're getting more and more daylight every single day. So after school I can do more and more things with my son. We can now ride our bikes for a little while and those sort of things.
Yeah.
My second thing is I love that the renewal, the rebirth, all the new flowers and trees budding and leaves and those sort of things. It's just a happy time.
Do you have a favorite flower?
Daffodils.
Daffodils. Well, thank you, Mr. Cuppins. So I'm here with Gary, and what is your favorite thing about spring?
The good weather, the warm weather, the sun. I can't stand the winter and the cold, so yeah, definitely the sun and the good weather.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
So I'm here with Jason, and what is your favorite thing about spring?
I would say my favorite thing about spring is probably the start of spring sports. I play tennis and we start in 2 weeks, so I'm excited for that.
Yes, well thank you, Jason.
Of course, thank you.
So I'm here with Thomas, and what is your favorite thing about spring?
When it gets warmer, I honestly hate the cold.
Yeah.
It's not for me.
Yeah, do you like to do any fun activities?
Usually just some spring sports like baseball. Maybe just go run around, go to the gym.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I'm here with James, and what is your favorite thing about spring?
Like the warmer weather and playing baseball with my friends.
Well, thank you. So I'm here with Cole and Jamari, and what is your favorite thing about spring?
I would say the warmer weather, I can start wearing shorts and a t-shirt, better clothes, different style options.
I'd have to say more like the sunny skies, I basically just agree with you. The sunny skies, nice weather. A little rain is okay, but I just like the sunshine.
Well, thank you guys.
Of course, you're welcome.
So I'm here with Jeremy, and what is your favorite thing about spring?
My favorite thing about spring is it starts to get warm out, I like to dress a little bit warmer, get some nice clothes on, like shorts, t-shirts, it's just better. You get a little tanner, very white.
Thank you.
Of course.
I hope you enjoyed everyone's answers. Again, I'm Gianna Casal here with your Street Talk.
It has poisonous chemicals.
It's toxic. It's expensive.
It's addicting.
It's an invisible danger.
It's bad for your lungs.
It can cause cancer.
It's not worth it.
Your future depends on it.
Because we care about you.
You need to say no!